Hey y'all, it's Indigo here, back with the last round of Grand Arena Championships for this season, the 5v5. This is it, week 4, round 3. And I lost my last round for those of you that saw that video, but I'm up in the the last match against this guy. He actually used to be in my guild before there was a whole mess and all that good stuff. But I'm continuing my practice, trying to get in some testing on different counters, seeing what I can do. Take a look at the board here and show you what he's got put down, and we'll see what we're going to use against it today. So up top, he put a Darth Revan team. He's got Mon Mothma, and he's got Night Sisters. So I really want to use my Bounty Hunters against his Darth Revan team, but I think we'll wait and see what he's got in the back zone before I kind of make any decisions. But the top looks pretty easy. Down south, he's got Rey with the bros. He's got JTR and Holdo. Look, he's got Grievous with Watt. So you don't see that too often these days. A lot of people keep Watt to go with Vader or something else. We're going to take that out no problem, though. I'll show you that. First, we're going to take out the Rey team. And for that, this time, I'm going to use the old Luke Nukem team that Clash came up with. Really like that team. It's Basti lead, but he used a lot of good Jedi. So you got Jedi Knight Revan in there, Gas, Jedi Knight Luke, and your Hermit Yoda. So it really does kind of take all of your best Jedi. So you got to watch out if you're going to use that. You know, you got to plan accordingly. But I think it works really well to get through Rey, and I'm trying to get some practice using it because it's been a good while. Gas is R8, so he hits like a truck. Once he gets on Rey and gets to do his, big AoE and armor shred, he can take her out. So look, there he goes. Got the armor shred on her. She's still marked though, so as soon as I can get another hit on her, I'm going to do that, and there we go. Look at that. Gas's double tap right there took her out. So you don't have to fiddle around with, like if it was Jedi Master Luke passing the teachings around and calling assists and all that whole mess. Gas just takes her out straight away, and then the rest is just kind of cleaning up who's left. So we're trying to get him down into damage immunity, and then after that, just take him out. So I'm letting Gas do all the work, just throwing his AoE, armor shred, everything he provides, all good stuff. I want to keep everybody alive, don't want them to... They still do heavy damage, so you don't want them to kill Gas, who's usually the weakest there, and they like to go after him. So you got to watch out for that. Try and top up health and protection. You can see I've got Master's Training up, so I was thinking about, should I use Master's Training or something else? I went ahead and gave it to Jedi Knight Luke. That way they could both hit pretty hard. Use them both for dealing some heavy damage to this team. And then we just got to work these guys down. Right now they've got damage immunity on Finn, so I can't really get through to him, but there it goes. And there he goes. So as soon as it wears off, we're in good shape to take him out. Now I'm going after Poe, going after JTR there, trying to just get him off the board, make sure I don't do something stupid like timeout. But that's usually not a problem with this. You do some pretty heavy damage. So I got him out, couple minutes left, and got 59 banners for it. So I think that's pretty good. All right, here's what I was saying with the GG Watt. Nobody really sets it anymore, and probably this is why. It's a huge waste. Like, Watt is a valuable tool to have on offense. You could throw him with Bounty Hunters. You could throw him with EP or Vader. You can actually do a lot with him. But having him with Grievous there, that really only forces your opponent to use a different counter when they don't have something like a Galactic Legend to take out this team. Because Supreme Leader Kylo will still solo this team. It doesn't make one bit of difference to him. He just stuns Watt. I'm trying to take out Grievous when I can, trying to ramp up my damage, and just take out whoever. It really doesn't matter because you see his health and protection keeps going up. So they can't kill him. He's nearly invincible. just because of his abilities and everything. The one bad thing is the glitch is still going on where Supreme Leader Kylo, when he kills stuff, they're supposed to be perma-killed due to his ability with the no revive, but that doesn't happen. So if I was to kill this whole team, Watt could still bring him back. So I had to make sure to take out Watt, and that way he can't do that. That's the only other thing you got to keep in mind and work around until they get that bug resolved. Other than that, it's just business as usual, like you would any other GG team. And watch this, though. So you go after B1, do the basics so it takes off twice as many stacks. Look at my health and protection. I'm almost back to, full where I started, and it was close enough to get 64 banners there. So that was pretty nice, picking up that extra banner. Open up the back. He's got C back there with nests, so you don't want to use imp troopers there. That's fine. He left me some stuff at the top that imp troopers will do nicely on. And then he's got geos back there, so I can use Night Sisters against that. But we've done that before, so I want to do some different things. What we'll do here for his C with Nest is I'm just going to go in and use C with Watt. It's a fine counter. I think you can go in with solo C, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't want to chance it. I just want to make sure and get it done in one battle. So I went ahead and threw the tank tech on C, just like any other battle where you use him, and that way he can clear off the debuffs and regain protection, and then you just keep going. The only bad thing for me, I think, is that since I only have 2 characters here, the enemy C is going to link my C and then my Watt. And so every time Watt goes, that seems to be ramping up his ultimate meter. And you see that it's kind of a race. Like, am I going to hit my ultimate before he does? Or is he going to get his? Where's it going to end off? And they end up killing my Watt, which destroys the link. That's actually a good thing. You want your Watt to die as soon as possible. And that way they can't make progress on the ultimate. So now I've got mine up, and I was thinking about, should I use it there? I went ahead and got the link where I wanted it so I could link Nest and make sure that she's gone. Don't have to mess around with her. Now I can go into ultimate. He still hasn't gone into his ultimate mode. He's a little bit short there. I just got to make it back around to my next turn, and there we go. Half the board is gone. It's just enemy C and red trooper. They keep doing their thing. I get back around to my turn. I can only go after red trooper, so I just keep doing that. Try and take him out. Once I get him out, then it becomes pretty easy because it's just C versus C, and I trust in my own C. I've got the ultimate off, so I'm doing some good damage to him. I'm constantly gaining back protection, whereas he is not. He finally makes it into his ultimate mode, but it doesn't matter. I'm already ramped up doing more damage, and he can't catch up. So 59 banners there. Now we're going to take out the Geo team. So I thought about Night Sisters, but that's 55 banners at best, pretty much. That's the way Night Sisters work. And I wanted to try and squeeze out as many banners as I can. So I went with CLS. I don't have a chance to use this a whole lot because I usually use them elsewhere. But CLS works fine as long as, you're decently fast and can get out ahead of them. You get the shoot first, and then it's over from there. You can see I went after Alpha, trying to get him stunned and take him out. They're already low health. You just do so much damage, and with the exposes helping you out, you wear down their health really quick. So Alpha's gone, half the team's gone, the other half's in the red, yellow. So I'm just waiting to get back around to like Chewie, and he didn't even need to do an AoE. Look at that. Just finish him off with, a regular hit. I don't have to worry about a big hit from somebody else. 60 banners there. Bottom's done. Now I just got to clear off the top and see what kind of ships he left me. So let's get started on this top wall here. Okay, his Night Sister team, and of course I'm just going to throw imps at that. They're going to outspeed everything so I can get out in front, reduce their turn meter, and start taking somebody out. I'm stuck behind zombie's taunt, so keep working on zombie, get a kill there, boost my turn meter some more. Now I can kill whoever I want, so I'm just going after who's squishy. Usually it's Mother Talzin, so that's what I'm trying to do. Go after Talzin, killed her once, do my AoEs, try and land some days so they don't gain a bunch of bonus turn meter. Killed Talzin again. Probably shouldn't have done that there, because then she lost the days and she does gain bonus turn meter. And you see that she was able to go there and put Plague out on the field. All the retribution killed her, and that's fine. But my guys still have Plague, so they're not at full health, which means it's going to cost some banners. Trying to get them healed up. Right there, I should have killed Zombie maybe a couple times to heal back up, and I just didn't even think about it. So I only ended up with 58 banners for that one. Could have been 60, but took the 58. So now I've got Mon Mothma, and I just went ahead and used my bounty hunters here instead of trying them at the Darth Revan team that he's got. I was like, I'm doing so well, I'd hate to drop a battle up top and just give him a window to win. You know, I'd rather know that I can do a for sure counter for like 60 banners. It's usually pretty dead on. So here we go. Bounty hunters just ripped through this Mon Mothma team, and they've already got their contract and everything. There's pretty much nothing he can do. I should have done damage there instead of taunting. Maybe I could have kept them from getting a turn. But in the end, I mean, it really doesn't matter. It just drags it out. I can heal up my team. And that's about it. There we go. Done and dusted. 60 banners for that one. So the last team is the Darth Revan team. I didn't get to try a fancy counter or anything. I had Jedi Master Luke left, so might as well go ahead and use them here. Like, he's the best team that I have, and Darth Revan is no slouch, so you gotta throw something good in there. Well, this is what I had left, so I figured might as well use all the best remaining Jedi there and let them do what they do. So I'm just trying to kill whoever I can. If I can get Basti out, so much the better. But really, I just want to go after everyone that I can. I mean, HK does some pretty heavy damage with his moves. Marauder will hit you hard and take somebody out. So I don't want that to happen. I want to just try and knock them out one by one or keep them contained, you know, whatever I can do. But I got shock on me. All that stuff's not good, because a Darth Revan team can kill a Jedi Master Luke team, you know, if you're trying to counter it. I've used Darth Revan, a full Sith Empire squad, to take out Jedi Master Luke lead on defense. I think that's more of a function of the AI just not knowing how to play it, though. But you can see I got it down to just Malik and Marauder here. Gotta watch out for Malik's life drains, because that'll end up killing somebody if you're not careful. I took out Marauder. Now I gotta go in on Malik. He does the life drain and takes out my Grandmaster Yoda, which causes me, you know, to lose some points there. So the next thing I can try to do is get back around to Jolee, because you can bring him back. So hopefully I can do that. Still going after Malik. Here's Jolee's turn. Try to heal up a little bit and bring back Yoda. So there we go. That actually worked out. And then as long as Malik stays on Jedi Master Luke, he's not going to hurt anything banner-wise. So I was debating the best way to go about it, but we'll just take him out there. 55 banners, not too pretty, but it worked. So that's all the ground squads there. They went pretty well. He's got ships, he's got an Empire fleet and a Rebel fleet. It's just like I faced, I think, in my last round, so I know how to take those out, so I can do those myself easily enough. I'll show you guys what I got on each one. I have my Malevolence and my Negotiator, and I used my Malevolence against his Empire. It went horribly wrong, and I only ended up with 52 banners there. So that was not pretty, but I did win in one, so got it done. And then I used my Negotiator against his Rebels. I got 62 there. Sometimes I can get 65. I think 62 is still okay. I was nervous that it left the door open for him by sucking so bad on fleets that, you know, it's extra banners, and if he was efficient across the board, that could be his window to win. But let me show you guys how it turned out. So there's my score after I beat his second fleet, 21-15. I think that's pretty good, but I've had better. You know, if you're playing an efficiency game, you want it as high as you can get. So then after I went, then he started going, and right away he was struggling. He dropped a couple battles on the ground squads, I think on my Ray and on my BAM team. So that'll pretty much wrap up this season. I've made Kyber. You can see I've got room to spare. Go in and check out my opponent, and he actually needed to get a full clear plus the win plus, I think, you know, one miscellaneous feat or something like that. He's at 35,500 banners now, and he's still got at this point was midway through the match, so he would hit about 36,000, but he needed the win bonus to hit Kyber. So he won't be getting that. The only thing better than hitting Kyber is knowing that you stopped somebody else from hitting Kyber. So there we go. That's the end of Season 16. 5v5. I will miss it. We got 3v3 around the corner, so we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.